We get to know our clients and then tailor a portfolio based on their goals and needs.
But you probably sneak in some hidden and layered fees.
No, we have one transparent management fee, structured so we do better when our clients do better.
Wow, you really do look out for your clients.
That's because our top priority is helping them achieve a comfortable retirement. It might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. Visit FisherInvestments.com to find out why investors like you switch to us. Fisher Investments. Clearly different money management.
Investments and securities involve the risk of loss.
If anyone in your home relies on power for medical equipment or has a medical condition with specific heating or cooling needs, you may qualify for PG&E's Medical Baseline Program, helping you pay less for the energy you need. Call 1-800-743-5000 for assistance applying. Coming up on KCBS, long lines of hungry people at a pop-up food bank in San Rafael.
We're going to head over to the Bay Area Chevy Dealers Sports Desk, and Ted Ramey is talking about the A's.
Yeah, last night their top prospect, Shea Langoliers, got a hit in his first at bat on the first pitch he saw as a big leaguer. So we got to wonder, is there a method to that madness?
Yeah, I was talking to Kemp before that at bat, and he says you only get one first pitch as a big leaguer, so why not swing at it? So that was kind of my approach. That first pitch, I was ready to hack and got a fastball I could handle, and off the bat I thought it was going to be foul, but luckily it stayed fair.
The audio courtesy NBC Sports Bay Area. The A's did get the win last night, 5-1 over the Rangers, snapping their 9-game slide. They will take on the Rangers again today at 5:05. Other news on the A's, they have released Elvis Andrus and recalled Sheldon Noisy from Las Vegas. The Giants are coming off a walk-off home run from Brandon Crawford that gave them a 2-1 win over the Diamondbacks for their 5th straight win last night. The Giants have won 8 of their last 10. They are currently 4.5 games out of the 4.5 games out of the final wild card spot in the National League. They will host the Diamondbacks again tonight at 6:45. Over to the 49ers, good news for defensive lineman Eric Armstead, who suffered a knee injury back on July 27th, is back on the 49ers practice field today in Minneapolis in full uniform, but doing an individual practice, but that's definitely a step in the right direction. Same story for cornerback Emmanuel Mosley. He is coming back from a hamstring injury, and he'll be working out individually as well. The 49ers, of course, preparing for preseason game number 2, coming up Saturday at 4 as they visit the Vikings. And the Chargers have made safety Derwin James the highest paid safety in NFL history. This is per a report from ESPN's Adam Schefter. He is getting 4 years and $76 million. At the Sports Desk, Ted Ramey, KCBS.
Thanks, Ted. The KCBS Sports Desk is sponsored by the Bay Area Chevy Dealers. Visit BayAreaChevroletDealers.com.
And one more very quick sports note. We're getting word from the Associated Press that the Texas Rangers have fired the president of baseball operations, John Daniels.
Summer's in full swing. Are you making the most of it with backyard barbecues, pool parties, and s'mores by the fire pit? Or have you spent another season staring at the same crumbling patio or cracked driveway? You deserve better. The outdoor remodeling experts at System Pavers can help. Get the outdoor space you've always wanted. And for a limited time, System Pavers will demolish and remove your old hardscape for free. This unbeatable offer can save you hundreds or even thousands. Start by calling 800-PAVE-004 or visit SystemPavers.com. Plus, enjoy special financing to get the ball rolling today. With 30 years of experience and more than 75,000 projects completed, System Pavers delivers more than just beautiful outdoor remodels. You get peace of mind knowing the job's done right. Call System Pavers at 800-PAVE-004 today. That's 800-PAVE-004 or visit SystemPavers.com right now.
All orders must be placed by August 31st. Financing subject to credit approval. See website for full offer and demolition savings details. Contractor's license 661575.
5X480. Dayton B100 V-Belt. One of the many parts Ranger carries. It's also the item that helped Rob carry the day. The job was on hold. Deadline fast approaching. But a quick search on Grainger.com and Rob found his part. On the same day pickup at his local branch, he and his crew got the job done safely and on time. Get supplies and solutions for every industry with real-time product availability. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This should be 8 by 7. When it comes to closets, Janina's home organization business runs tip-top tidy.
Schedule right? I'm gonna need help.
But she needs to reorganize and find a new assistant.
I know it's your last week, but can you make sure the instant pantry's right?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast. I need Indeed. Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Discover the poetry of aging at Sonnet Hill Senior Living in San Jose. Celebrate their 1-year anniversary with special savings. Get $500 off monthly rent for the first 3 months. Call today at 408-731-0019 or visit sonnethill.com.
KCBS Traffic and Weather sponsored by Sonnet Hill Senior Living. 6-day forecast coming up, but first an update on this tough drive or lack of driving through Martinez.
Yeah, what a nightmare. This has just been a jam since the crash first happened, which is 2 hours old now, Melissa. It's southbound on 680 right at Arthur Road. It's a jackknife rig straddling all lanes of traffic, multiple cars involved, injuries. There was a fuel spill. It pretty much has everything. And so with this, all lanes closed, traffic is backed up over the Benicia Bridge. It's backed up into Benicia on both 780 and 680. Traffic is simply not moving. At one point, you could single file use the right shoulder, but that's not the case right now. The northbound side, too, is also affected. Damage to that center divide when it came crashing into those concrete barriers. So that's a job for Caltrans, so they've got the left lane cordoned off northbound as well. Traffic is forced over on 780 to join Interstate 80, so we are backed up on 80 westbound out of Vallejo from Highway 37 getting down to the Carquinez Bridge, which does loosen up by the time you hit the Crockett side. The rest of the way down the East Shore Freeway. We still have some commute traffic. It's not terrible, though. Just slow and go from Richmond as you make your way into Berkeley. We've also got a problem on westbound Highway 4 coming around onto southbound 242. Looks like a little fender bender near Port Chicago Highway. And then once you get down to Olivera Road, that begins to loosen up for you. Also northbound 680 at Calaveras. Now we're on the Sonoma grade. Accident here may still have the right lane blocked. There was one vehicle that overturned off to the right shoulder, but we still see a little band of slow traffic at that spot. Your next update, 9:58 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
Mancini Sleep World 6-day weather forecast from KPIX5's Jessica Birch.
Hey, good morning. Daytime highs today. Don't get me wrong, they're still toasty off in those East Inland hills, but it's nothing like yesterday by any means. We're no longer seeing triple digits in the forecast. That huge ridge of high pressure has now pushed its way away. We're slowly starting to cool down as we head into the weekend forecast with 70s and 60s along the coast for us today, as well as the Bay. San Rafael getting up to 88, 95 in Concord, 89 in Napa. Now, like I said, as we head into the next couple days, things are going to start cooling down. A big concern for us today, it's actually a first alert weather day. It's just dry lightning. We're seeing a little bit of instability in the atmosphere, so some pop-up storms are possible this morning. We're keeping a close eye on the Doppler radar, but we'll keep you updated here in the Weather Center. And for now, I'm meteorologist Jessica Birch with your KCBS KPIX5 first alert forecast.
Traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
KCBS News Time, 9:52. Bay Area food banks say high costs driven by inflation are driving more and more families their way. KCBS's Jeffrey Schaub reports from San Rafael. This comes as food banks face volunteer shortages and fewer supplies from the U.S. government.
It's 10 a.m. Tuesday. 40 people stand in line in the hot sun. Many are mothers pushing babies in strollers waiting for a grocery bag full of free food. The pop-up pantry outside the community center in San Rafael's primarily Lancet-X Canal neighborhood is operated by the San Francisco Marin Food Bank.
I've never seen a line like this. You've never seen a line like this. Yes, it is a very, very special line.
Mikey Agundez is the food bank's pop-up supervisor.
These past 2 months, we've definitely seen an increase in people, and due to the fact that we are, kind of leading some sort of pandemic that we started in 2020, but now we're approaching a new pandemic, which is a big recession.
This week, an anonymous donor offered $25,000 if the food bank can sign up 2,500 desperately needed volunteers. Needed because the demand for help continues to grow. In San Rafael, Jeffrey Schaub, KCBS.
Britney Spears' ex-husband is in jail in Napa County on an arrest warrant issued back in 2016. Jason Alexander is accused of grand theft and receiving stolen property in connection with crimes committed in August of 2015. That's according to Napa County authorities. He arrived in Napa County yesterday after being transported up from Ventura County, where he was arrested in June on stalking and other charges after police say he crashed Spears' wedding to her longtime boyfriend. Alexander's bail has been set at $20,000, and he's scheduled to be arraigned this afternoon in Napa County Superior Court.
We are on to the Money Watch on KCBS. It's a cautious day on Wall Street, and Jason Brooks is here with the details.
Well, it's a little hour from now. The Federal Reserve will release the minutes of its July meeting. That was after it lifted its benchmark lending rate by 0.75 percentage points for the second straight month. Investors are looking for guidance on the Fed's September meeting. Right now, odds on Wall Street are looking for a half percentage point rate hike. Markets showing reasonable caution for one of those raises. Dow dropping 173 points, Nasdaq down 176, S&P lower by 33. It's time for the KCBS Mortgage Rate Watch, sponsored by Fremont Bank, Bay Area's premier mortgage lender. Sales prices are finally cooling off. RE/MAX reports median sales price in July was down nearly 3% from June to $415,000. Sales plunged over 16% from June, down more than 26% from the year earlier. Rising inventory
FremontBank.com. NMLS 478471, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When the forgotten poor are in need of healing, they wait for a ship unlike any other. Mercy Ships, a floating hospital staffed by volunteers, heroes of mercy who donate their time to save lives.
Every human has the right to have a place at the table of the human race.
If you could just see smiles that you get when lives have been changed, then it would make it all worth it.
To learn more about Heroes of Mercy, go to mercyships.org.
Staples has everything for school at great prices. So this year you won't go back to school. You'll be ready to move forward into art class.
A 4-foot replica of the Statue of Liberty using elbow macaroni?
With glue and art supplies from Staples.
By tomorrow.
Right now. Crayola crayons and Polly Pocket folders are just 50 cents each. Plus select lunch and backpack sets are only $14.99. Staples, we're not going back. We're going forward to school. In-store only folder and crayon offers at day 27, limit 30. Backpacks at day 20. What's the problem with getting something for free?
I just feel guilty about it. Who does that anyway, give away something for free?
S&G Carpet during their buy two get one free sale. Look, we're gonna go to one of S&G's big showrooms. Check out samples of carpet, waterproof core, hardwood, and laminate.
Wow.
They'll come over and measure with a laser and guarantee their installation for life. Think of it like you're getting 1/3 off. You buy 2 square feet of select flooring, and S&G gives you one for free.
So I have that to spend now.
What?
Well, I think 1/3.
No, you're looking at this
S&G's
wrong.
buy 2 get 1 free sale saves me 1/3, so now I have that to spend.
You don't feel guilty spending all we save?
Yeah, no.
There's no guilt in saving 1/3 off select carpet, waterproof core, hardwood, or laminate during S&G's buy 2 get 1 free sale. Plus, there'll be any written estimate by 10%, and the price they quote is always the price you pay.
S&G more than carpet.
Go to sgcarpet.com for the showroom nearest you, or to have their mobile showroom come to you.
KCBS News Time 9:58. We're headed back to your local Honda dealer's traffic center to get an update on this very tough drive from Kim.
Unfortunately, nothing has changed. All lanes are still blocked as it has been for over 2 hours now on southbound 680 at Arthur Road in Martinez, a jackknife rig, fuel spill there, multiple other cars, injuries involved here. With all lanes blocked, traffic is backed up across the Benicia Bridge into Benicia. The northbound side of the freeway, adjacent to the crash site, there was some damage to the concrete divider. So that's a job for Caltrans. That's why the left lane is blocked on the northbound side. Meantime, your best bet is to stick with 780, even though it's congested from Columbus Parkway to get over to Interstate 80. Interstate 80 is backed up into Vallejo. From Highway 37, we see brake lights all the way down to the Carquinez Bridge until you get into Crockett. That's where things begin to finally open up. So this is just a disaster for the North Bay commuters right now. Bay Bridge, not too bad though at the toll plaza. It's really thinned out pretty nicely. We're just backed up adjacent the East Park.